Welcome everybody back to another stream. I really gotta remember to start taking my glasses off before I start streaming, because my eyes are not used to this at all. I can barely see the screen. Alright, opening up Madden. Yeah, 6-6 versus 9-3, JD. It's not the greatest of games, but sorry for the later start. Also, I promised you guys last time, and we hit 10 likes, I would show you guys my gear. And then I just forgot after we hit the 10 likes. So hopefully I remember today. What's up, Starlord? Alright, Madden is currently opening, so I'm just going to keep eating my french fries. Here we go. Also, if today goes by fast, that's perfectly fine. I got tons of homework I can go do. Alright. I think we should be good to go. I'm hoping Frosty will be able to ping for me today. Alright. Come on, load. There we go. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be pinging, which is not great. Come on. My phone has been bugging out all day. It's also been on like 0 battery. But here we go. Starting off with a decent game. These are the games we got today, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. We got the Steelers taking on the Tennessee Titans, if I could spell Titans. Titans are 6-6, definitely a surprise this season. Did not expect them to do anywhere near as good as they are doing. But, surprise, I'm a good running back at DE in football. For next, I put my subscribers into Madden. I think we're going to be doing that at like 500 subscribers or something. Linebacker breakout. JD, the thing is, it's based off of IRL along with Football Fusion. And you don't play Football Fusion with us that much. What is up, George? Yeah, JD, it's not bad. Especially since you're in the NFC where everybody's bad. Star-Lord, you might. I can't remember. Steelers, Titans, as the Steelers now have 10 wins on the season. Titans looking for their 7th and will not get it. Unless miracle, which does not happen. Steelers get a pretty good Thursday night game. Yeah, JD, that's the positions that I'd actually like to play. I like playing corner, but I just am not good enough for it. I don't have quick agility like I used to. And I'm actually not going to AA. Dang, this stupid phone. Let's take that and put that Patriots-Chiefs game on primetime. Because this next game is going to be massive. Dang, 21 sacks is insane. Is that your total stats, or just this season, or just one game? Are you playing the real NFL? Is that FF2? George, this is Madden. How do you have 21 sacks in a week? Starlord, my phone is just not taking the inputs in that I put in. Here we go, 7-7 here. Interception for the Chiefs, leading to a touchdown. Come on, Patriots. That sounded awful coming out of my mouth, but it's against the Chiefs. Oh, career. Yeah, when I played flag, the refs were awful about calling flag poles at the sack. I had so many sacks that I think I even got a safety. Didn't call it. He's like, he's in the throwing motion. I'm like, huh? That's not how this works. All right, we got Panthers at Buccaneers, 6-6 versus 6-6, both in the same division, trying to catch the Falcons, which is possible. Yeah, I don't play that much, JD. Oh, you're not talking about IRL, you're talking about UF. Or something. Arena football. Panthers with a massive win over the Buccaneers. Somebody got to get them a Band-Aid. Yeah, I thought you were talking about IRL. My fault. Now the Broncos will head up to the scariest 1-10-1 team, being the New York Jets. I'm not confident. Star-Lord, it's alright. My french fries got cold. It's always nice when you're the first team to score, and you also get a score right before halftime. Granted, only up 3 in the fourth quarter, but make that 10. Jordan Travis just got sacked twice. And interception, DJ Reed. And interception, PS2. A pick 6 for PS2. And a touchdown for the Jets. This was a very weird scoring game. It looked like defenses were stocked. I want to look at the stats here. Yeah, 3-1 for both teams. I guess the 2 interceptions came at the ending. David Ojabo, I didn't even know he was on my team. DJ Reed and PS2. And the pick 6 for PS2. That's good. He can maybe get Defensive Player of the Year. Ah, oh, dang it. I'll be right back. I can't do french fries and stream. All right, now the Broncos with that win will put themselves still at the top spot in the AFC West. Lots of Steelers and lots of blue on this page. All right. We about to lock in here. And next we got Dolphins at Jaguars. I forgot the Jaguars actually have a semi-decent coach. Let me get my microphone back. All right, Jaguars with a pretty decent win last week. Still looking for that rebound off of last year. Here we go. Dolphins, Jaguars. 10-1. Not 10-1. 10-7. 17-7. Jaguars could definitely start redeeming themselves here, but 24-10. And a little bit too late for the Dolphins, as the Jaguars will add another win. Alrighty, now we got Houston versus Indianapolis, which is not primetime anymore. It was, and then I changed my mind. All right, Colts Texans. Here we go. Sorry, I've been arguing a little bit. And the Texans gonna absolutely smack the crap out of the Colts. The Colts had zero defense that entire game. 42-21. Lamar went crazy. AR threw 2 picks. Sheesh, Dalton Schultz, okay. Yeah, defensively, the 2 picks. Lassiter. Lassiter's having a season, bro. Watch out, AFC. You can't lose games now. I don't know who Broncos fan 10 is, but he's on my... He always joins around 6 every day. Alright. I just want you guys to look at the AFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Bills at 8-4 are currently outside of the playoffs. These 3 teams would be playoffs, or should be playoffs. It is crazy out here. All right, Saints and Bears, and the Bears are on a winning streak. All right, Bears Saints 7-0. Interception by Paulson Adabo. And Isaiah Simmons with a pick. And the Saints could be playoff bound. All right. Yeah, Lamar 85%. It's crazy. Now we got Bills at Minnesota. Come on, Minnesota, get a dub here. We haven't seen much out of Minnesota. Also, I think the Ravens owner is potentially coming back. Not 100% sure. And then Ziggy, once he's done throwing a fit, will probably take the Buccaneers back. Tayron Johnson with a pick. Tyler Bass with a kick. 14-3, 14-11. Vikings up 10. Now a 3-point game. Can the Vikings? Yes, they do. Vikings with the great upset. All right, the Falcons are going to host the Detroit Lions, who are on pace for playoffs at 6-6 somehow. Lions first on the board. Falcons get 3. Falcons have not been playing their best football, and there's a pick, and the Detroit Lions will score a touchdown, and there's 14-12, no two-point conversion. And the Falcons down 8. Joe Burrow working the field. He finally will hop into a game. Maybe JD Space was right. This one should have been prime time. And they will get the play off Burrow. And Burrow somehow escapes. And he's going to intentionally ground it, but no call. Detroit just has to not give up a touchdown. And even if they do, they still have the two-point conversion to win off of. And a nice slant to 83. Juju Smith-Schuster on the catch. Joe fires again. Another first down. Don't let go. Don't give hope to Joe. 2 timeouts remain. And Joe is going to throw it away instead of being sacked. 2 timeouts here. So anywhere on the field is available. But, I mean, at this point, you're looking at touchdown or pretty much nothing. Burrow, floater, almost picked off. 10 seconds left. You got maybe 2 plays here. Burrow. He's retreating, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. 4th and 10, probably last play of the day for Detroit and the Falcons. Burrow. This time the O-line holds up. Burrow going end zone. Way too high. Incomplete. And the Lions upset. This Falcons team is not looking as dominant as the start of the season. So, uh-oh. Alrighty. Next we have the Cowboys taking on the Eagles. We got to get Mayo to do scores again sometime soon. JD, you're going to be in the playoffs. Probably a first round exit, but you could definitely be in the playoffs. All you got to do is win like 2 or 3 more games. Which is going to be hard because there's only like 5 games left. So it's going to come down to the wire. You just got to get hot and pray that one of these teams at the bottom with you starts to not get hot. And Quinion Mitchell with the fumble recovery. Cowboys still first on the board. And Eagles with a big touchdown. 14-6, 14-12. And Dak Prescott knocked away by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles will win 14-12. Eagles get it done. All right, we got 4 more games left already. Got Ravens at Bengals. Bengals have a storyline. That could be trouble. Also, I think the Bengals should be a lot better than they currently are. Like, they got Jaden Daniels. They've won since then, getting Jaden Daniels. But, like, with Jamar Chase, the Bengals should be goated right now. They just are not. Which is why I've actually thought about trading for Jamar Chase. Nate Wiggins with a pick. Justin Tucker missed a field goal, and we got 7-3 here at half. Almost scores by the Bengals are killing him. Bengals do actually have a lead. And they will pick up a first down. Jaden Daniels to Jamar Chase. And that is game. Ravens will lose 12-7. What's crazy is we've never had a 12-10 game. Or a 12-3 game. That seems like a game we should have. Trump on his way to GOAT status. 100% agree. Bro, I just saw this thing where apparently people are actually getting sent back. Bro, who needs like 50 million to study balloons and waffles or waffle ice cream cones or something like that? Like, what are we doing with our money, guys? Anyways, I'm loving it. I love Dumpster Day. I think we should have a national holiday called Dumpster Day. Like balloon animals and ice cream cones, and apparently they were paying for $60,000 worth of Starbucks coffee a month for a building that had nobody currently working there. But they were still paying it. I'm about ready to send my own bills to suffice my YouTube channel to be run. And USAAD, the US dough. I don't know really all the technical terms, but I'm gonna agree with you on that. And it turns out, okay, Shadur Sanders can maybe come back here. Shadur Sanders might come back. Arch Manning kind of choking here. We're cooked Democrats. Glove, you have not played yet. Also, you might have a bye week this week. No, actually, you play in the next game, and Shadur is going to be sacked by Jared Verse, his 3rd sack today. Jared Verse is definitely developing into something we did not see coming. Shadur throws it to Noah Fant, who gets absolutely popped. Shadur has 3 ints on today. He has not translated well into the NFL. But also his team, his defense has let him down 100%. But he's got to score more than that on offense. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Department of Education can go. Our kids are dumber. I think we need a Department of Education. I just think they need to actually do their job and actually educate. And that's going to be the final throw of the game, which will end the Seahawks, as they'll drop to 1-12. I think now officially eliminated from the playoffs with that loss. Glub, you don't have to be a Democrat. You don't have to be a Republican. You could just be somebody with a brain cell. It's up to you. Plus, you're not born into it. That's the one thing that you can actually change. Anyways. Yeah, being from California, it's kind of hard to be a Republican. I will give you that. And now, the history moment for today. The 49ers can give Andre his 100th prime time victory. He had the opportunity last week against the Eagles. The Eagles upset him. The Packers on kind of a losing streak after not barely, but they lost to the Eagles and the Bears. And it's just been sad for the Packers ever since. It's not hard, bro. Jair Alexander having himself a season, though. Here we go. Niners first on the board with 7. Now 10. Come on, Packers. Don't give him his 100th game. You don't want to be going down in history on that. Packers have 0 red zone. Finally, points. Too little, too late. Niners with a blowout for their 100th win. E7, am I a Democrat? Honestly, I'm just a guy with a brain cell in term. Figure out that one by yourself. What are they going to do? Cancel Juicy John? Juicy John gets canceled by 7-year-old Democrats? No, personally, I don't see it. And that was our Sunday night game. We got one game left today. It's going to be Cardinals taking on the Chargers. I'm turning 12 in like 13 months. Oh, you're turning 12 in 6 months. I was like, dude, why say 13? Yeah, my bad, my bad. All right, come on, Cardinals, the anti-tank force. At least I hope they don't tank, because I really need the Chargers to lose this game. The AFC is going to come down to a wild finish. There are going to be so many teams that should make playoffs that ultimately won't make playoffs. Everything is just so tight-packed at the top. Hold my beer, the goat is here. Grob, let's not encourage underage drinking. We all know you're not 21. Chargers up 10, now down 21-10. Let's go, Herbert. Going to try to score. They will. Lad McConkey. And the 2-point conversion is incomplete. Cardinals will get the onside and milk out the clock, as the Cardinals will beat the Chargers. Somehow. I just hate politics, but Donald Trump would actually run this country better than a female. I mean, true, but like, I'm sure there are females that could run it better. But I think he's doing alright. Yeah. Is John drunk? Maybe. Does John drink? We know he vapes, but does he drink? That's the real question here. Alright, there are your final scores for this week. We're coming in towards the playoffs. Only one team has clinched so far. We'll figure out if anybody's eliminated. Oh, crazy work. Alright, also, Grob, much appreciated. When I want to win, I can't win. When I want to lose, I can't. Yeah, because you changed your scheme to a good scheme, bro. Like, what you asking about? Alright, taking a look at the playoff picture. The Patriots will fall to 4. The Broncos move up to 3. The 1 and 2 stayed the same. And 5, 6, and 7, I think all change. Niners are now at the top. Falcons fall to 3. He laughed when you said, do you drink beer on stream? I mean, out of everything to drink, really, beer? Bye weeks are done. Cowboys, Ravens is a good game. Falcons, Eagles is a good game. Broncos, Chargers is a good game. Raiders, Chiefs is a good game. Packers, Patriots. We got lots of great games to watch next week. And still looking at the playoffs, only one team is clinched. Steelers still at the top. Jets still at the bottom. NFC 49ers have clinched. Seahawks still at the bottom. Grob is old enough to vote. All right. There's your sack leaders and everything for this season so far. And I think I'm going to go try to get my homework done before we end up having a league game tonight, potentially, for the 1 seed against the Packers. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. We got to get some work done here in the Madden Sim eventually. Thank you guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.